What's up, everybody? I'm Finn McKenty. This is the Punk Rock MBA. So here we are at the beginning of July 2018, and the very last Warped Tour is underway. After this one, no more, just a couple more weeks left, and then it is gone forever. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about Warped Tour, what it meant, some of the reasons that I appreciated it, and then maybe a couple closing thoughts for you guys at home. So the first thing, and I know there's a lot of people that are going to disagree with me on this, but it's just a fact. Warped Tour did a lot for like real DIY punk and hardcore. I mean, you look at the list of hardcore and punk bands that were on Warped Tour over the years, and you kind of can't argue with that. Like starting from the beginning back in the day, like in the first one, I think they had like Civ, Sick of It All, Orange 9mm. Later on, they had like Snapcase, Integrity played a few dates. They had like VOD, they had the Get Up Kids. I don't know, there's a ton more that I'm not even remembering, but every year there were like real DIY punk and hardcore bands on Warped Tour, and they got a chance. You know, I think the average attendance for Warped Tour is like 40 or 50,000 people per date, 500,000 kids overall per summer for the whole tour. These bands, these real legit hardcore bands, got a chance to play to 500,000 kids. Now, who else is giving these bands that kind of opportunity to get that much exposure to 500,000 kids every year? Maybe you don't like every band that ever played Warped Tour. That's okay, you don't have to, but the fact remains, Kevin and the Warped Tour team gave those bands a giant platform, and I, for one, and I'm sure they appreciate it. Number two, Warped Tour is always about the music. It was never about all the, in my opinion, bullshit that like kind of surrounds a lot of other festivals. So like Coachella being the most obvious example of it, but also there's like Sasquatch and whatever other ones. Those festivals are not about the music at all. Like those are essentially like opportunities for the people who go there to do content creation for their social media. Like you don't go to Coachella because you want to watch one of the bands. You go to Coachella because you want to tell everyone you went to Coachella, right? Spend all this time picking out your outfit and figuring out who you're going to party with, you know, jockeying for the right photo spot and all that stuff. You don't go to watch the bands, and that's fine. I'm not hating on it. If people want to go to party with people in the desert, good for them. Like that's fine. But to me, you know, I've always been the person that actually cared about the music, and I think that's true of, you know, pretty much everybody that goes to Warped Tour. Like nobody goes to Warped Tour to be cool. At least I don't think so, because it wouldn't work. If you're going to Warped Tour to impress people, then you picked the wrong thing. But anyway, that aside, like you could just see that like passion for the music and for the culture permeating like everything there. Like my favorite thing is seeing kids with like their little schedule on the map, right? And they're like, okay, we're gonna see the Story So Far at 2, and they get done playing at 2:20, and so we've got to run from here to there so we can see the Black Dahlia Murder at 2:25. You know, and they've got their like whole like thing mapped out down to the minute, right? Like looking at that, that's like real passion for the music and for the culture. I love that. It was not a contest about who can take the coolest picture for Instagram. It's about going to see bands that you love and hanging out with your friends. Third thing, you've heard me talk a little bit about like this crossover culture, I call it, which is the idea that there's now this thing, this like weird blob that's still taking shape that is like hardcore and metal and skateboarding and streetwear and rap, like all kind of turned into this weird thing, right? That's what I call crossover culture. And Warped Tour was very, very early to that. A lot of people don't realize this because maybe they didn't start going until a few years ago, but Warped Tour was way ahead of the curve on this. They've always had a lot of non-rock artists play, like always had some rappers. I remember I saw like Eminem, I think in 97 or something like that, with Scarhead and 7 Seconds. Like wow, like how cool of a lineup is that? Like Scarhead, Ice-T, Eminem, and 7 Seconds, right? I mean, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, Ice-T played that year too, and I saw him win over the crowd. This is like one of my coolest things I ever saw. He got up there and people were heckling him. They were throwing stuff at him because they didn't think he was supposed to be there, right? And he was like, okay, I see how it is. Y'all don't think Ice-T is punk rock enough. You don't think I should be up here because I'm not punk rock. Is that what you guys think? And they're like, yeah, fuck you, go home, you know? He's like, all right, well, let me tell you guys something. I did joints with motherfucking Slayer. I did joints with motherfucking Exploited. You guys still don't think I'm punk rock enough to be up on this stage? And you could kind of see everyone in the audience go like, well, actually, I don't know. He's got a point. But anyway, he's always had rappers there. And also at the beginning of the tour, I don't remember when they stopped doing this, but for the first few years of the tour, they had action sports as part of this too. They would have a ramp with like skateboarders, with BMX, with sometimes like freestyle motocross. And I don't know when they stopped doing this or why. My guess would be that it's just like one more layer of moving parts to manage. You know, you got to move a ramp around every day and assemble that and worry about people cracking their skulls and stuff. And it probably didn't really draw too many people. That's just my guess. I don't know. But anyway, so the point is that Warped Tour was very early to this crossover culture thing, that they have had rap and action sports, and also clothing was always part of this. They've got the whole like corridor of tents with all these brands like Glamour Kills and stuff like that, that kind of sprouted up on the back of Warped Tour. So very early to the crossover culture thing, and that is a thing I'm super passionate about. Like, I absolutely love this trend because I've been into hardcore and metal and skateboarding and rap since like before a lot of you guys were born. So I love the fact that Warped Tour was always supportive of that. Anyway, I could go on and on forever about why I love Warped Tour, about all the things that they have done for the community and the culture that I love, the community and culture that's kind of responsible for everything I've done in my life and my career. But I won't do that because I've already gone long enough. The point is that unfortunately Warped Tour is done. I don't know why they've decided to call it a day. You know, I've worked with Kevin a little bit, but I don't really know him. I certainly don't know him well enough to ask. So I don't know why Warped Tour is folding, but I have to think, I mean, shit, the guy has been doing this for like 23 years. And if you have ever worked with bands, like if you've ever booked one show or anything, you know how fucking exhausting and hard it is. And this guy did this for 23 fucking years with, I don't know, 50 bands every year or something like that. And he was hands-on, like he was actively involved with this. He went on the bus with everybody. It's not like he was sitting at home chilling, like collecting checks. He was out there every single day, out in the fucking hot ass sun on a bus, actively involved with helping the bands, like guiding the bands. Sometimes he would have to sit them down and scold them and go, not cool. You guys gotta get your shit together. Anyway, the point is, Kevin and Fort Finney, everybody, Fort Finney is the company that runs Vans Warped Tour. Everyone else there, thank you very much for doing everything you did over the past 23 years. And for the rest of you guys, like, think about this. Use this as a reminder to support the things you love now. Don't wait until they're gone. That's an unfortunate thing. Oftentimes we don't know what we've got until it's gone, right? So don't do that. Support the stuff you love now while it's still around, while they need your help. You know, don't be like, you know, I saw people are scalping Warped Tour tickets for like $250 or something like that. And it's like, okay, cool. I mean, I'm glad you want to go, but why didn't you go the last 10 years? Maybe if you went the last 10 years, we wouldn't be here. Maybe it would still be around, right? So if there's a band you like, go see them, go buy their merch. If there's somebody who's doing a podcast or a YouTube channel or whatever else that's got a Patreon, subscribe, even if it's only $1 a month. Like, don't think that your $1 a month doesn't matter, because if there's 10,000 other people that are all thinking their dollar doesn't matter, well, that's $10,000 that could be going to that creator's pocket. That's $10,000 that's going to help them make more of this content that you love. You know, don't wait until it's gone. Don't wait until they give up and go, fuck this, I can't make any money at it, and then send them a DM. It's like, oh no, I'm so sad to see you go. So anyway, you get the point. Support the things you love while they are still here. Don't wait until it's too late. All right, guys, I'm Finn McKenty. This is the Punk Rock MBA. I'm going to sign off for now, but remember, if you enjoyed this video, please help me spread the word. The number one thing I would love for you to do is subscribe to this channel. Please at least like the video, leave a comment, share it, do whatever you can to help spread the word. I would really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to sign off now, but I will see you guys next time.